Viking guy who gets like he's like in the icy 2 axes, like he goes right into the wall, like that kind. That's masculinity too. Taking risks, stupid, dumb fuck risks, driving too fast in your Camaro, that's masculinity too. Riding a motorcycle, riding all that stuff, fighting, that's masculinity too. Fucking, that's masculinity too. And the problem is that when you what my concern, here's why I brought this, I showed you this commercial, is, as I said before, the masculinity that causes a guy to run into a burning building and save a baby, a firefighter runs into a burning building and saves a baby. That's the same masculinity that the guy who jumped off the bridge into the hundreds of feet below, into the river below. It's the same thing. It's just applied differently. But one is toxic. One is, this is why women have longer lives. The other one is, oh, this is pro-social. Well, when the floodwaters rise, we need men. One is, we need men because they're a great utility. You're a servant. You're a tool. We need this. Oh, break up a fight? How awesome would that be? Well, the same thing is like when you see some kid head stomp some other kid, that's masculinity. Masculinity is violent. Masculinity sometimes is ugly. You got to take the ugly with the good. Now, hopefully, you're cultivating and you're teaching and you're doing all this stuff that redirects that masculine energy to constructive rather than destructive pursuits. But it doesn't mean that those destructive pursuits aren't there as well. And that's the problem that everyone has. So when we're talking about toxic masculinity, right now, I don't even know why we call it toxic masculinity, because for the most part, especially if you're one of these dumb fucks putting out or being a producer of adolescence, masculinity is just toxic. Everything. There is no such thing as non-toxic masculinity, because eventually what happens is, in a gynocentric society, in a gynocentric social order, to be a more perfected, to be human at all, is to be female. That's what you want to know. What happened with the late 60s, early 70s feminists, the militant feminists of Betty Friedan, Gloria Steinem, and stuff like that, all the luminaries of that time, was we need. Here, this is. I'm